Checking finance and the share market closed higher. The All Ords up 73 points. Our dollar is buying 71 US cents. Checking fuel prices, the average for unleaded petrol in Brisbane is $2.04, diesel is $2.09. The average for unleaded on the Gold Coast is $2.04.
The hunt for a home could be a little easier right now for those looking to break into the hot Brisbane market. Recent floods driving down property prices, with some homes hundreds of thousands of dollars cheaper.
Stripped, drying out, just a shell of a home, but not dampened by recent floods.
You went on the market 3 weeks ago, and we had three offers within the first week, and it sold.
Selling for $400,000.
But it's a great opportunity, being at the very entry price. Before the flood, you will definitely sell for $700,000.
Despite being one of the hardest hit suburbs, the Rockley property market hasn't sunk. This home on nearby Cambridge Street, also inundated by water, then buyers, valued at $650,000, snapped up last month for $410,000.
There will be people out there looking to snap up a flood-affected property for a low price, and they are prepared to do the work to renovate it.
Across the southeast, close to 25,000 properties were impacted by the February floods, and as insurance claims are processed, more homes are expected to hit the market. And these are the suburbs you could nab a bargain. In Albion earlier this year, the median house price was sitting at just over $1 million, now clocked at $930,000. In Deagon, the average falling to $680,000 from $925,000. At Goodna, prices have dropped by more than 17%, while in Loganholme you could find homes for $55,000 cheaper.
There are risk minimisation strategies available, but they do usually come with a price tag, so doing your homework is incredibly important.
But we're being warned, the drop is only temporary.
It takes just few years, and the property actually bounce back very, very quickly.
Natasha Kramer, 9 News.
Well, Luke's back now with the full weather forecast. Luke, you're at the sand pumping jetty at the Spit, and there's been a massive catch there today.
Melissa, you know it's big when it takes 4 to land it. Have a look at these shots earlier today down at the right at the very end. 1.5 metre bull shark caught, and I'm happy to say released as well. Pretty murky water out there at the moment. We should see it clear up with some run of great days on the way. Have a look at the temps today from around the southeast, all around average. 23 degrees along the coast courtesy of the cooler southeasterly winds, but in the west 26 degrees today for Ipswich, 25 the top for the city, and 23 the top for the Sunshine Coast. On tomorrow's weather map, a dry day ahead for most of our state tomorrow. Just a chance of a light sprinkle of rain along the southeast Queensland coastal fringe. And then around the grounds tomorrow, shower or two on the way for Sydney, Canberra and Adelaide, but fine for all other southern capitals. And then back home, a great day ahead along the North Queensland coastline. Plenty of sunshine, light winds, and fine through the interior also for the Isa and Longreach. A slight possibility of a light shower around Roma though. Through the Capricornia and Guri Island coast, best weekend we've seen in a long time. Plenty of sunshine, light winds, and then here in the southeast, a mostly sunny day on the way. As I said, just the slight chance of that light rain along the coast, but it will only be very light, less than a millimetre. Temps pretty similar to what we saw today. 25 degrees for the Sunshine Coast, 25 for Ipswich, and down here on the Gold Coast getting up to 23. Out on the bay tomorrow, we've finally cracked it for a fishable weekend. Seas below a metre, doesn't get too much better than that. And then for the city, not much chance of rain, 25 the top and dipping down to 15. And then as we look ahead, a great day ahead for Sunday. Wednesday, the first day of winter, will be a nice one as well with plenty of sunshine. And then for Ipswich, there's no rain in the forecast. We do have some cooler temps though. For the first day of winter, dipping down to just 7 degrees. And here on the Gold Coast, sunny for our Sunday, and then temps only in the early 20s for the week ahead, but thankfully no rain. And for the Sunshine Coast, a great looking weekend, and then cooling off as we head in towards next week with temps getting down to around 13 degrees in the morning. Let's check out the beaches for the weekend. Oh, how nice was it to wake to a little bit of sunshine on our beaches this morning. Turning it on down at Burleigh Heads this morning. Have a look at these drone shots. Some nice ones rolling through too. Swell dropped slightly from what we saw yesterday. It was up around the metre and a half mark, and that's what we can expect tomorrow as well. But we've got light winds forecast for tomorrow morning, so the open beaches will be the go. Should be able to sneak in a wave nice and early and then hit the points in the afternoon. And you'll need the wetty. She's pretty nippy in there at the moment, down to around 22 degrees. For swimmers, bit unstable, few rips and currents with the big swell around, so make sure you stay between the flags. Noosa up on the sunny coast and Burleigh down on the Gold Coast, your safest options. And you, beauty, we finally cracked a fishable weekend, and there's plenty happening out there. Fish the deep charters this morning, bagging out on snapper, and Ross McGubbin in the estuaries getting amongst the flatty action on the Gold Coast. Great stuff. And guys, still some big waves rolling through here. Take care if you're heading down the beach this weekend. It'll be busy, but still a little bit dangerous.
All right, Luke, thank you for that. And that is 9 News Queensland for this evening. Sylvia Jeffries is next with a current affair.
Thanks for your company. Stay with us. Some good footy coming up, the Bronx and the Titans. Have a great weekend. Good night.
Good night.